psychic connection to Johnny Depp, which my dog is like sniffing his bed in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. So back to me and JD. If you watched the video about my idea for the TV show, The Adventures of Johnny Depp, I talk about how his character is like always drinking and serving tea and has like a tea for every occasion. And then in the trial, Amber Heard was like, he was drinking a lot of tea and I didn't think anything of it at the time. I don't know what is going on with this. Where is that hair coming from? Okay, I don't know if that ended up going somewhere or like why she brought up his tea drinking. I didn't see the conclusion of that, but I was like, oh my god, I knew it. The man likes his tea, which on a conscious level, I really like tea, and it was just me projecting my love of tea and the fact that like I always have a tea for everyone for every occasion onto that character. But subconsciously, I think we can all agree that I am obviously deeply connected to Johnny Depp, right? You're with me. I'm sure you are. I'm just gonna assume you are. Okay, so that was the first thing I wanted to say about Johnny Depp. Don't worry, it's just two things, and then we can move on. The second thing is that he and Amber Heard have like a pair of Yorkies. Okay, obviously I'm like a big dog lover, fanatic, maybe, arguably, I can see that. What you don't know is that when I got Shock, the star of The Adventures of Johnny Depp's dog, I wanted a Yorkie. Sacre bleu, there's another dog barking in the background. Okay, if he barks again, I'm gonna have to go get him and bring him here so that I can touch him. Okay, I think he's gonna be quiet. Good. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, welcome back. Don't mind me, I had to bribe a dog. So where were we? So yes, Yorkies. So when I got Shock, I wanted a Yorkie, but at the time, which was 13 years ago, they cost $2,000, and I did not have $2,000 to spend on a dog. So I looked at Yorkies and figured out that I couldn't afford one. And then I started looking for other small dogs, and I got Shock for free. And then I spent a bunch of money on him because I felt like I got him for free. The least I could do was sort of give back to him. Anyway, so Yorkies, T, me, JD, I'm just saying. I would never do you like that, JD. Okay, moving on. Other thing I have been meaning to say for like a couple months, and because her name is Amber, it's like fresh in my mind again. There's a subscriber named Amber who had a psych test, and I was like, good luck on your psych test. And then she wrote back, she was like, I got an A on my test. And I have been meaning for like 2 months now to congratulate you, Amber, on your A on your psych test. So congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I'm proud of you. I remember when I was getting A's on psych tests. I love psychology. Eric Fromm, Carl Jung, Carl Rogers, we could have a whole conversation about psychology if you want to one day. Okay, so moving on. Next on our agenda, we're going to make vision boards for my birthday, coming up in June. So I got these super cool cork boards, and I got these super cool cork boards from my very first sponsor, Lots of Zen. You can see their stuff on Amazon. I have a bunch of it that I'm gonna play with and share with you. And the first thing we're gonna do is cork boards. So these cork boards come, I didn't bring it, but they come with these super cute, like little clothesline clips of varying colors that have thumbtacks on them, and they come with thumbtacks. And they come in a pair of two, so I'm gonna make like 2 vision boards. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. So I wanted to tell you about it in case you would like to make a vision board or two with me. And I have a bunch of other cool stuff that I am going to put in said vision board. Do you want to see it? I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back. Okay, so here is some of the stuff that I got, and I had this. I haven't left my house yet. I am going to go to a used bookstore to get coffee table books instead of magazines for my vision board. I think that'll be really cool and fun. I've never done that before, but I'm excited about this. It's really cool. Used bookstore. So this is my little moon base. Maddie actually got me some flowers for Valentine's Day. And they came. Oh no. This was for the anniversary of my mother's death. Other bouquet of flowers. Maddie loves flowers. I love flowers. Flowers are great. And they came in this vase, and I loved it so much. I love all things the moon, obviously. So that's where I'm storing some of my vision board stuff. First, we have this beautiful gold leaf, and it comes with a bonus feather. There's feathers too. So I think this will be really pretty. I've never used gold leaf. This is gonna be like the most artistic vision board I've ever made. I can't wait. Melting. So much hair. Okay, so that's the first thing. Usually I make vision boards in January, and I actually talked with Maddie about making them several times. We just never got around to it. I still haven't made a vision board yet this year, so I thought to make one for my birthday, and then we'll see how like that year of my life goes. I'm super excited. This is like some pretty potpourri flowery stuff that I have for resin jewelry that I've made in the past. So I think this will be really pretty to like adorn the vision board with. Just put little decorations. It's gonna be a work of art. That's my hope when we're done with the end of this thing. Like, how pretty is that? This has to be dyed. I don't think flowers come in this color in nature. I love it though. So yeah, we've got all these pretty flowers that we can use. What else? Okay, I don't know if this will make it onto the vision board, but I have like a box of beautiful brooches that I never wear. I can't remember why I have these. It might have been when I was working on commercials in LA in the art department, and those could be like fun little like, oh, somewhere on the vision board. I don't know. Yeah, how pretty are those though? And there's a bunch of them. So I figure I could put some of those on with a hot glue gun. Oh, and bonus, my birthday's in June. These are all covered in pearls, which is one of June's birthstones. So that just like, that's when I knew I was onto something. That was fun. So then I decided to go with a whole pearl theme, right? And again, I have this stuff from previous work projects and jobs and things. So these are some pearls. These are like half pearls, so they'll stick nicely onto a flat surface. So super excited about my pearls. So, and I'm getting a lot of like blue and white in this collection of stuff. So that's gonna be like the theme of my vision board. And going along with that theme, I've got some cool crystals that are blue. And I don't know why I have these. I don't know where they came from, but I think they're gonna look great on my vision board. I'm showing you all this because I'm hoping that you will make a vision board with me, and I think that'll be super super fun. So I want to give you ideas of things that are going to be on my vision. Oh my god, I'm going to have to edit that. Okay. Yeah, so sorry about that terrible sound. Well, actually, I edited out a terrible sound for you. These are super pretty. This might not make it onto the vision board because I may just make a pretty crown out of this. But maybe some of them will be on the vision board. I don't know. I haven't decided. So that's a potential thing. And then I have a bag of feathers. That could be fun. And then I have seashells. And this is only some of the seashells. I actually have a ton of seashells, so other seashells might end up my vision board. I'll do like normal vision board stuff, right? Pictures and such. And I'm gonna make 2. So if you want, I will put a link in the description below for a discount on these and the other cool stuff I got from Lots of Zen. But yeah, right now we're gonna focus on vision boards. So get this, get a box, get a piece of poster board, get creative, look around your house. My last vision board is like a diorama that I made out of a box. And find different ways. Like, let's really get nerdy and geeky about these vision boards and manifesting. I'm so excited. So that is your formal invitation to spend my birthday with me making vision boards. Let's see what else is on our list of things to talk about. Okay, moving right along. Special thanks to Mauve ASMR, whom I love so much because she helped me resolve my mic issues, and the issue was to just kill the hub. So if you make ASMR, let me teach you, not everybody needs a hub. I was sort of led to believe that like my phone or the microphone or something would explode if I didn't have a hub. I don't know what a hub does, something about power. Maybe it makes it so it doesn't drain your phone of power. Anyway, what Mauve does and taught me, and what I'm teaching you now, is that so far what she does and what's worked for me is if you just have your phone like fully charged when you record, then just plug your microphone straight into an adapter, straight into your phone, hit record. So that special thanks to Mauve. And then she also gave me all these like amazing presets of like, I just turn my volume to this, my gain to that, and bump it up that much, and it has all worked for me. I love you, Mauve. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for all of that wisdom and ease that it's brought to my life, which is one of my core values. Actually, this season is ease. So thank you, Mauve, for helping me manifest that core value in a very important aspect of my life, which is the quality of the audio in these ASMR videos. So moving right along. Sorry, I was like going fast because I'm worried that the dog is gonna start barking again. So I'm gonna like just take a breath, do a little tapping, and we're gonna slow it down. I'm gonna do some tapping videos soon too. I've decided. Okay. I was like, I write it down. If the dog barks again, I will just carry him here and hold him like a baby during this video. Moving right along. Eclipse season. I can't remember if I even told you guys this. I feel like I did on TikTok. you don't set intentions during eclipse season because like so much just happens without you even wanting it to, without you meaning for it to. Like, you just roll with the waves in eclipse season, and we just got out of eclipse season, and I was watching one gal on TikTok who was like, you know, we are in a new timeline, like we shifted, things are different now, and that has felt true for me and some people in my world. So in case that's what's going on with you, like it's a time for new beginnings, and these new beginnings are like significant, and like we're on a new trajectory. So there's gonna be some growing pains in that process. I had a wonderful, beautiful, awesome, lovely eclipse season that was also filled. There were a lot of speed bumps along the way, I'll say that. So first, I discovered the supplement molybdenum thanks to the work of Dr. Gregory Russell Jones. It's a B vitamin cofactor that changed my life. Like, I quantum leapt this eclipse season because of molybdenum. So I think actually like the root of all of my illnesses potentially has been molybdenum. Like, I can trace every symptom back to molybdenum, and I'll do a whole video on that one day. But for now, I just want to tell you about my experience. Like, so I think it's 2 milligrams a day is the daily allotment, and that's what the Dr. Gregory Russell Jones protocol says to build your way up to if you have this deficiency. So I submitted actually a urine test to see what Dr. Gregory Russell Jones thought was wrong with me. Again, that's going to be a whole video, Dr. Gregory Russell Jones and how much I love him. But right after I did that, I was like, intuitively, I think I have a molybdenum deficiency. So I started supplementing it, and I started at the 2 milligrams, right? And I felt amazing. Like, I felt so good. I felt an energy that like I haven't felt in years, and I was so happy and excited and productive. I got so much done, and I just thought like onward and upward, you know, this is my new life. I'm energized and things are fantastic. And then I got a pinched nerve, and I didn't think anything of it. And then I got like the worst acne of my entire life, which I have covered up for your viewing enjoyment with makeup. It's like mostly whiteheads, like dozens of whiteheads. I've never had bad skin, and my skin is being very naughty right now. And so I went to the forum Understanding B12 Deficiencies, and they were like, yeah, your body is like releasing stored oxalates. And then I emailed Dr. Gregory Russell Jones about it, and we had a brief communication where he was like, yeah, when you start correcting your B2 deficiency, your body is going to get rid of these stored oxalates, and it can come out like acne, like deep painful acne, which is happening to someone else I know who's on the protocol, or whiteheads in your case, or like joint pain and stiffness and pinched nerves. And I was like, that's me too. So that was a whole roller coaster of like, I feel amazing, like, I'm dying. I have a pinched nerve, I can't move my neck, like, and then so I decrease my allotment, and now I'm super tired all the time again. So can't wait to be able to take the full dose without my neck falling apart and my face exploding. So that was like, that's a quantum leap though. Like, I figured out this whole B2 deficiency thing and how to fix it and have energy. Like, best possible timeline. I'm so excited. Last eclipse season, I got food. This eclipse season, I got energy. Then it got taken away from me. Now I get my energy in doses. But I have hope that one day I will be deliciously energetic like I was in the past. So that's very exciting. Then my brother's dog, whom I love very, very much, very, very gorgeous, Dogo Argentino, majestic, beautiful. I call him a unicorn of a dog. They're bred for hunting wild boar and puma, but they're so, so loyal and sweet and gorgeous. And like, I love this dog. The vet wasn't saying it, but he kept saying like, well, the worst case scenario, like the vet didn't want to say the C word, but he definitely thought the dog had cancer. And I like muscle tested it, which I'm going to teach you in another video. And I was like, he doesn't have cancer, he has a bacterial infection. I'm not saying go around diagnosing serious illnesses the way that I do. I'm just telling you what I do. And the vet was like, okay, but just in case. And I was like, I'm not worried about it. And I was right. And he was like, oh my God, you were right. And I was like, yeah, I knew it. So then the dog had to have his testicles removed. So that was again like this roller coaster, Eclipse season. And then I got food poisoning or a stomach bug. I'm not sure. Nobody else got sick with either, except for somebody got sick like a month and a half ago with the same thing. Anyway. And then also I got diagnosed with C. diff, which isn't the best, but the rest of my gut biome looks like amazing, so much better than this time last year. So instead of treating it with like a really intense antibiotic, vancomycin, or the like, I'm treating it with Espelardi, which is a yeast-based, like it's not a probiotic, but it's like a yeast biotic, and a probiotic called Lactobacillus GG. And I was actually taking like not a protocol dose of both of those already. So, and the Espelardi especially has a lot of like clinical research backing up its ability to get rid of C. diff, but at 20 billion cultures a day, and I was only doing 10. So I'm doing 20 of that now, and I doubled my Lactobacillus GG, and hopefully I will be able to beat C. diff naturally. If you don't know, C. diff is like a very intense bacterial infection, like bacteria to have in your gut. Sometimes people have it and they're asymptomatic, and other times people have it and they die. So that is a thing that happened this eclipse season. Now, if you've made it this far, I want to reward you with my latest manifestation technique that I am so excited about. And I'm gonna make my own. Maybe I'll just cut this part and make it. No, it has to be that way if it's a short, whatever. I'm gonna make another video about this. Here's the technique, right? Well, here's just a little lesson in quantum leaping. If I haven't told you this already, if you don't know it, if you haven't figured it out, even if you have, here's how I understand quantum leaping and quantum energetics to work, right? We've got the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And the conscious mind is where our thoughts live, and the subconscious mind is where our feelings live. And if we have a thought enough, and our subconscious gets exposed to it enough, it will start to adopt those thoughts as feelings, and those feelings move our body. We don't move based on what we think, we move based on what we feel. The frequency of our being vibrates on the way that we feel. So we're trying to scam our unconscious mind to manifest our intentions. So that's why we do visualization. That's why we do affirmations. I mean, I know people, like I knew this guy who was in the NFL, super sweet guy. I forget what team he was on, but I won't say his name. Anyway, the point is, he was like, they teach us meditation and visualization because that works. Like if you visualize winning the game, you are more likely to win the game, and you are more likely to win the game because subconsciously you think you're going to win the game, and So you act in a way that manifests you winning the game. So let's win the game of life. How do we do that? We attach a thought to a feeling in the present tense, right? We've talked about this before. I am so grateful to be making $10,000 a month. I am so thrilled to have an abundant income. I am so excited to have financial freedom. Those will all those conscious thoughts will have the same feelings and frequency in the subconscious mind. If we hold on, a dog is knocking. Okay, that was actually perfect timing because right after that, somebody's car alarm went off. I thought I heard it again. I don't. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna say something in our conscious mind enough so that our subconscious gets exposed to it enough to adopt the feeling, to adopt the thought, the belief. And when our subconscious believes something, it changes the way we act in the world, what our body does. It says the right thing. It goes to the right places. It meets the right people. It's just in alignment with that thing that we're after. So, here's my new manifestation technique. That is not mine. I got it from somebody on TikTok. It goes like this. You're going to write down 1 to 3 things you want to manifest. Maybe they're all going to be the same. Maybe they're all going to be different. You're going to write it on a little piece of paper. It's got to be small. I want you to fold it towards yourself. That's always good, Juju. That's coming to you, right? So you're going to fold it and put it in your purse, your wallet. I want you to carry it with you on your person. As a bonus, you can do a second one that you put on a post-it and stick on your bathroom mirror. I'm going to do both. And then I want you to pull it out every day and read it out loud. I'm so excited to do this. I think it's going to expose our conscious mind that much more often, to get things into our subconscious mind, to get our body making the decisions and moving in alignment with what it is we are after, right? So usually I write down, I do this kind of thing in my journal and then I never look at it again. I write down the same thing later in my journal, so that helps. But I think this is going to be really good to constantly be revisiting these intentions. So that's it. That's everything I wanted to share with you. Other than that, I've got some videos that I have recorded that I haven't uploaded. Some of them need to be edited and are actually going to be like for TikTok and YouTube Shorts and that kind of thing. And others are whisper rambles like this. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm finally chipping away at the Q&A questions that you asked. I just want to give you a little update, little heart to heart, before I start dropping some of that other content. So I just did my first live too earlier today. That was a lot of fun. Although I'm really scared of doing a live and like having a loud noise happen that I can't control. So that's why lives are scary, but we made it. So yeah, anyway, that's all for my best possible timeline to yours for now. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you learned something. I hope it was helpful. I hope you relaxed. I hope you have a wonderful